Imagine you go to buy a loaf of bread for $4. Then the next day the same loaf of bread costs $8. A week later it's $16. And just like that, your money is becoming completely worthless. The value of the German mark plummeted, leading to the collapse of the economy. So what exactly happened in Germany and why was it so disastrous? Welcome to Germany in the 1920s. How bad was hyperinflation in Germany? The staggering debt of 132 billion gold marks was placed upon Germany, which was to be paid to the Allied countries. With prices rising rapidly, people started hoarding goods and foreign currencies. As the prices of everyday goods skyrocketed, the value of savings and wages eroded rapidly. Many people were horrified to see their life savings becoming worthless overnight. Panic began to spread. Workers demanded higher wages, but these increases could not keep pace with the soaring cost of living. Consequently, some families faced poverty and hunger for the first time in their lives. The middle class, which had traditionally been the economic backbone of German society, was particularly hard hit. Their savings vanished, and many faced financial ruin. This erosion of middle-class wealth contributed to a sense of betrayal and disillusionment with the Weimar Republic. Businesses also faced their own challenges as the cost of materials and production became unpredictable. As business confidence faltered, the economy as a whole suffered from instability. This behavior has a further negative impact on the economy as money circulated faster, as people rushed to spend it before it lost more value. One of the first steps was the introduction of a new currency, the Rentenmark, in November 1923. This currency was backed by real estate and industrial assets. The legacy of this era continues to serve as a reminder of the importance of economic stability and the dangers of unchecked inflation. Thanks for watching, and they hoped it would restore confidence in the monetary system. The Rentenmark replaced the old papier mark at a rate of 1 trillion to 1, effectively wiping out the hyperinflation. Additionally, the government implemented the Radical Deal Plan in 1924. This restructured the war, reparations payments, and also provided loans to the German economy from foreign investors, mainly from those in the United States. This plan actually helped to stabilize the currency and encouraged economic growth. The situation worsened in 1923 when France and Belgium occupied the Ruhr region, a key industrial area. This was in direct response to Germany's failure to make a series of reparations payments. The occupation disrupted industrial production and trade. However, the real cause of hyperinflation in Germany was the government's decision to print money to pay for war reparations. This led to inflation. As the value of the mark decreased, the government printed even more money, creating a vicious cycle. At its peak, the inflation rate reached a staggering 29,500% per month in October 1923. Astronomical rate meant that prices of items doubled approximately every 3.7 days. As a result, the German mark became virtually worthless, and people needed wheelbarrows full of money to buy basic items like bread. During the early 1920s and reaching its peak in 1923, Germany experienced one of the worst economic crises in modern history. First off, what is hyperinflation? Hyperinflation is an extremely rapid and uncontrolled increase in the prices of goods and services in a nation's currency. It occurs when a country experiences inflation rates exceeding 50% per month. As a result, the purchasing power of the currency also diminishes at a rapid rate. This means that the cost of products keeps rising. People then start to panic and lose confidence in how much items cost and are worth. Often this encourages individuals to hoard goods or use alternative forms of currency such as foreign currencies. The Treaty of Versailles, which was signed in June 1919, imposed heavy war reparations on the country. Making matters worse was the loss of confidence in the banking system. The dramatic impact of hyperinflation can be seen through the eyes of everyday Germans. In response to the hyperinflation crisis, the German government took several measures to try and stabilize the economy. Hyperinflation in Germany in the 1920s was a devastating economic phenomenon. It not only caused immense hardship for ordinary Germans, but also significantly weakened the Weimar Republic.